It's been a cold one out there today. I about froze. Supposed to get down to like 20 tonight.
For supper tonight, we're making the cheddar beef pie, but we're also gonna go ahead and cook this chicken because I didn't end up making the chicken pot pies on Sunday, and we'll just go ahead and cook it tonight, and then I'll already have it cooked and ready for tomorrow. This is from Georgia. Her name is Georgia from Penn Valley, California. My grandma used her pie plates daily along with all the scrumptious fruit pies she made. A good meal was often served pie style. This is one of my favorites. We're gonna double it because this just makes one pie plate. We're gonna double it and put it in a 9x13 instead of a pie plate, but it's called cheddar beef pie. You make this meatloaf style. We're just gonna mix everything in a bowl, put it in the pan, and it bakes in the oven. Let me get the bowl. So we need the ground beef, eggs, onion, cornflake cereal, not frosted. This ain't no Tony situation. This is this guy's situation. He looks like a Frank. Does he look like a Frank to you?
Looks like a foghorn to me.
Not frosted flakes, just this kind. Oh!
Somebody's calling for the recipe.
It's more spam numbers. 2 eggs going in.
Oh, I'll slice it in half.
There you go. He's getting the chicken ready. What are you gonna do? Just put salt and pepper? We're just gonna bake it.
Oh, you don't never know what I might do.
We know.
I'll give you a Titus recipe.
I am going to chop up an onion and some carrots. A lot of people always hide the onions from me. Hey, you know what? I think I have half of an onion in here. We'll just use that. Is this an onion? It's a red onion.
Okay, I'll use that red onion.
Okay. Man, somebody's been eating these carrots. I just filled this up yesterday. Oh, you got it in the pot. Okay.
I'm making carrot.
Family's telling on you.
My first customer stood out there for a little while, and then they went and got in the truck because it was cold.
Yeah, the wind is making it even worse because it's terribly windy. I'm trying to start this year. I'm going to try to start using words like that. You know, like.
Since I'm wearing this.
Chilly.
Yeah, since I've got this new look today, I may do something like that. It was very frightful out there today.
Horribly frightful.
But I am starting to get to the point where I kind of like springtime.
Yeah. After Christmas, I'm ready for spring. I mean, it could snow one good time, and then I would be ready for spring.
It probably will snow one good time for us this year. Folks, I'm now washing my hands.
I don't know why I'm taking this over here. I still got to slice up the carrots. Y'all, is there not carrots? Did I see carrots and there are no carrots?
We put carrots in ours, folks.
There are no carrots on there. Why did I think I saw
We
carrots?
want carrots in ours.
You know what I bet I did? I bet I glanced over at the other page because there's carrots there. I think that's what I did.
There's no carrots in my recipe. Not in my recipe over here, yes. See, Fallon's going with a little book. I got a book right here.
We've got the ground beef, the onion, and the eggs. Now we're gonna put the cornflakes. How much of them need to go?
I got this sliced in half, fixing to do other things to it.
We need 1.5 cups in here at first, and then we put some on top later.
Now what do I want to do?
I'm trying to talk quieter because I did realize when I saw our first years of New Year's, I was like screaming at people. Yes.
Hi.
Hello, everyone. It was terrible. Okay, so we're putting in 1.5 cups.
You know, I really believe that some kind of coffee chicken needs to happen.
No, Daddy, no, I really don't. Chicken and coffee don't go.
It might.
It don't go. It don't.
Maybe we don't know that.
Can you hand me that barbecue sauce down there? Oh wait, I might have some in the refrigerator. We're putting 4 tablespoons of barbecue sauce in here.
Well, I'm gonna squeeze a lemon on it.
Okay, you can do that. We do need some celery.
Weather outside is frightful.
1/2 cup of celery, so we need about 1 cup. Probably this much.
Now what can I find to go in mine? I'm thinking a little bit of curry powder ain't gonna hurt.
Earlier today, I kept thinking that tomorrow was New Year's Eve. Like, I've been feeling like it's Tuesday all day. I'm still off from when it was Christmas, you know. You think it's a different day because, anyway.
That's looking nice.
Yeah.
Not much to what I'm doing. I wish there was more I could show you, but Fallon didn't want me to try anything like coffee.
Okay, y'all. I wasn't supposed to put the celery in here yet. See, I wasn't paying attention.
Make
So
mistakes.
now we will remove the celery.
It's okay to make mistakes, folks.
Yes. If a few little pieces are in here, that's okay.
You get live action just like you're getting from the Turtle Man.
That's good. The rest of that's gonna be okay. I'm gonna spray this 9x13 pan, and then we're gonna mix that all together and press it into the pan. I'm like 100% positive Grandma mixed this with her hands.
Oh yeah. I don't mind bringing this back over here so y'all can watch us both.
Or we're just gonna have a little celery mixed in there. That's okay. Ooh, that's
That
cold.
ain't gonna hurt nothing.
Man, this is almost smelling like a little bit of a McRib smell here with this onions and barbecue sauce.
Yeah?
I
What is
love
this right here?
McRibs.
Parsley?
No, I think that's the long crust.
Folks, we're not gonna go that route.
I'm not sure if I'm gonna be able to get this to look exactly like a crust, like if we were putting it in a pie plate. We'll just do our best. This is gonna bake for about 15 to 20 minutes. Then we're gonna drain it, saute the celery with some butter, and add some shredded cheese to it, and put that on top. Then we put some more cornflakes with melted butter on the top. I'm not even gonna worry about this is just gonna be the bottom instead of trying to make it like a crust. I think this'll be fine. And I actually need to be at 400, it says, not 375. Let me up this real quick.
Grating a little bit of ginger across the top of this chicken. Now,
This is going in the oven.
What else, Mom? What should I do?
I think you got something. I think you're good right there.
What about a little zest, like a little lemon zest? We're gonna get zesty here. Zest fully clean.
I've already got my celery chopped up. I'm just gonna put this with butter in a pan.
Folks, I'm gonna add some sauce on this, and we're gonna really go almost Western now.
I've got the shredded cheese in here. We're just gonna put in the celery. We got that mixed together. We're gonna put it on top of the meat mixture. Spread that out. I feel like we need more barbecue sauce. I'm gonna drizzle a little more barbecue sauce over the top before I put the cornflakes. It doesn't say to do that, but I just feel like it should happen. We'll just do a little drizzle of it. That's what we've got so far, looking pretty good. I forgot to put the salt and pepper, so we'll just put some salt and pepper on top. Now we're gonna mix another cup of cornflakes with this melted butter. And it says to crush them, so I'm just gonna crush them a little bit as I put them in here until we get to about a cup. We'll toss those in the butter, put them on top, and it goes back in for 12 minutes. I'm slicing these little red potatoes and putting them into the air fryer basket. I'm just gonna put some salt and pepper, a little bit of oil on them, and cook them for about 15 to 20 minutes at 375.
good. It really is.
Like a barbecue meatloaf, kind of?
Kinda. Yeah. Let's go in here and get us a piece of this chicken.
Is it good?
That is not bad. That's good.
I'm about to clean up the kitchen. The cheddar beef pie was a hit. This is all that's left, and plates are cleared. There are only a few little crumbs of it left on a couple of plates. It's really good. It's like a cheesy barbecue meatloaf. I'll definitely make this one again. It's great. Titus's chicken is good too. We're saving it for tomorrow.